Okay, prison labour has finally been invented, so I can put 2 there. If I want prisoners to work in there, they're going to have to be qualified. So I'm going to allow 4 to work in there. And we're going to go to programs. Right, workshop safety inductions. Start. No room found. Okay. Oh, probably because I need a room. Oops. Okay, where is it? Safety first. Inmates must pass this course before they are permitted to work in the workshop. Led by a foreman in a workshop. Session lasts 2 hours. Okay, the workshop doesn't have... Okay, each prisoner requires a workshop saw. Okay, I can, however, start that. Why do you say all rooms booked? Now, is that because I had that to... 6 are interested, but none of them are minimum security? I really only wanted minimum security working there. But that's fair enough then, I suppose. I think. Behavioural therapy, 1 in the queue. Let's start that. Where did that go? All rooms booked. Okay, behavioural therapy, led by a psychologist in an office. Well, there is my psychologist. He's in an office. That was going to be Alcoholics Anonymous, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, I'll think of another use for that other place. What am I after here? Deployment. See, it's Gem Pop. So, why are you saying all rooms booked for behavioural therapy? Maybe I need another chair? I mean, I gave him a sofa. Not quite sure what's up with that. Alcoholics group therapy. Led by a psychologist in a common room. Each prisoner requires a chair. Okay. So we will just put some chairs in here. And we will mark that as a common room. How are the prisoners all doing? So so that isn't going to be what I said it was going to be. Dismantle objects, and you're no longer a common room. Yeah, the common room is just that. Is that wall not there? Planning. Oh, that's the door. Okay. 7 guards. How many of them are deployed? 2. Oh, I haven't done the guard in there yet. Guard patrols. No, I have. Okay. So 4 of them are deployed, 3 of them are still wandering around free. That's probably about right. Okay, so yes, we need to actually mark this as solitary. Solitary. There's no point making solitary if you don't actually designate it. There we go. Now the 8 awaiting solitary confinement can go there. 2 require medical attention. So why don't they go get it? Doc, go in there, because those guys look wounded. Oh, I think he's being taken to solitary now. Escort prisoner to solitary. Typical. Just as I get a doctor there. Doc, he was on the loo. Is this really the time? Paul McCabe. He's awaiting solitary as well. And this guy... Okay, he's on lockdown. What did he do? Destruction. Prisons are certainly a lot more... okay. That solitary cell is in range of this doctor's detection range. So the moment the prisoner got in... Yeah, I have to remember that, because prisoners often end up in solitary, you know, when they're wounded. And so in this way, the doctors will automatically respond to it. What can I use that room for? I'm not sure. Right, grants. I am really low on money. What can you give me? Prison maintenance. Unlock cleaning, groundskeeping, hire a foreman, hire at least 2 janitors and a gardener. I've already got that. 15 grand. Easy. Security certification. Hire a security chief. I believe I've got one. I need 10 guards. Get patrols and have 3 guards to patrol routes. So if I hire 3 more guards, I can get 20 grand. Yeah, let's do that. So 3 more guards. Staff, guards, 1, 2, 3. And assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Okay. Deployment. Guard patrols. Where do I want another patrol? Around the yard, I think. Kind of makes sense. The prisoners spend a lot of their time milling around here. There we go. That's some extra money. What else can I do? Education reform. Unlock education. I believe I've done that. Build a classroom, 20 school desks, and have 15 prisoners pass the foundation course. That takes a long time, so it's best to start it early. Okay, I need to get 20... Oh, where's it gone? Education reform. 20 school desks. And this was going to be my classroom. So... Oh, I haven't actually invented it yet. Education. 2000. In progress. Am I actually inventing it? Okay, so here we've got prisoners that are in solitary. This is when I can... Grading, okay. This is when I can try and get them to become criminal informants, but I'm not sure which tab it is I have to click on. And not every prisoner is willing to do it. There we go. This guy, Ian McCabe. Nope. Where's he gone? Where's the guy? Okay. Where is Ian McCabe gone? That's annoying. He said I could recruit him as an informant and then he just vanishes. Ian McCabe, prisoners. It's like he's there, but he's not there. Okay, let's try and get the guard in. Zobi. Where's Ian McCabe gone? Okay, look, guard, could you get in there, please? There he is. McCabe. Is he being released? He's being released. Ah, I didn't get there in time. Was it under the character tab? I think it was. Basically, when they're in solitary and they're feeling oppressed. Recruit informant. Okay, so McCabe is now my informant. So if I go contraband, informants, this shows us a few things. Okay, okay, I've got another couple of potential CIs here as well. But I need my guards to show me them. It's a bit weird that I cannot see inside my own solitary cells. No, there's no one there. That's a bit weird. Contraband. Informants. Oh well, potential CI. So you can see he is a CI. Now coverage, that means he knows about 19% of this prison. And suspicion, that's how suspicious the other prisoners are of him. You know, as to whether or not he is a criminal informant. Now, the reason why there is a suspicion is that he was meant to be in solitary and he's just been released ahead of time. That makes them suspicious. But if I activated him now, I'd learn about 20% of the prison, but his suspicion would shoot right up. So I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to leave him be. The other thing this screen shows you is the stuff I already know. So there's the ex-prison guard and the strong law enforcement fearless person. I think he's got a target on him because he's quite dangerous. I don't know about any other special traits at the moment. So what I'm going to do is let him circulate with the other prisoners for a while, and hopefully he will learn some interesting stuff for us. Let's get this workshop up and running. Rooms. Forgot to place that one little bit of electricity cable. I've been sat there for about 60 seconds thinking, why aren't the workmen placing that electrical cable? Right, is someone on their way to do it now? Yeah, I think that's him coming there with the cotton reel. Did I really have to tell you to place that? I mean, without it, nothing else is going to connect up. Okay, I thought maybe the electricity which runs through these things would also power the lights, but apparently not. So let's just grab the electric cable and run it out to there. Right, so now we've got a working workshop. I should be able to go to Programs, Workshop Safety Induction. All rooms booked. Is that a bug? No, this is a bug. This is really annoying. What just happened? Is it because I hadn't unlocked education yet? Nope. Nope, still doesn't work. See, if there isn't a room there at all, it says no room found. But for the workshop, it's saying all rooms booked. Led by a foreman. That's a foreman in a foreman's office. Session length. Each prisoner requires a workshop saw. There's loads of workshop saws. It's voluntary, it's practical, it's easy. Yeah. So why in the name of Sam Hill are you not working? It's the same with this one. It's like psychologists in an office. I've got that. And it doesn't work. And I bet that's going to happen when I build my my classroom as well. Of these, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12, 18. Let's do that. Now that one I can lock open because that's the prisoner's side. I don't want to lock that side open. What else does it need? An office desk. What was that R noise? Bit crowded. Actually, let's dismantle that one and that one. We'll put them there and there, and then we'll just put the office desk against the wall like that, and we'll give them a chair. Okay, so that's the classroom done. Do I have to hire a teacher? Accountant, warden, chief, psychologist? No. Teachers come from outside as and when they are needed. So, education program. All rooms booked. I'm going to try saving and reloading. Also, I want to check how long I've been playing for. I'm sure it's several episodes worth. Yeah, so I have been recording now for almost an hour and a half. So, yeah. I'm only getting 20 frames a second. That's better. I'm getting 30 frames a second now. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have to wrap this up soon. Now, I did just check on the forum, and they said the problem is if you do not have work time that's in enough of a block. So yeah, I need to check on that, don't I? Because I got rid of all my work time on my regime. So basically, each of those classes required at least 2 hours or so, and because work time, and that's when classrooms take place, it's only one long. That's where the problem was. So all I've got is one regime for minimum, normal, and maximum security. It's the protective custody people which I need to deal with. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's send them. Let's give 2 hours of yard time. No, we're going to give them 1 hour of yard time and then an hour of lockup. Basically, while these guys are eating, I need these guys to be somewhere where somewhere that isn't the canteen. Now, I probably am just going to subdivide the canteen at some point. So there will be a protective custody area, a normal area, and a supermax area. There's probably just room to put like a wall across there and there. But I'm going to leave it for now. So for now, when the normal prisoners finish eating, they go straight to the yard, bit of a run around. It's very good on an empty, on a nice full stomach, is to do some heavy exercise. Then they will be in lockup, then they will get work. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 hours of work? 6 hours of work and then straight to eat? No. They need more free time. I've got like 2 hours of free time for them. The problem is the protective custody people. Could I make them sleep during the day? Yeah. Right, so what if I had that regime for normal prisoners, and then for protective custody people? What if they slept? How much sleep am I giving these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they get a shower. 2 hours of free time while these guys are working. Then they eat. I'm basically trying to mirror this, but sort of shoved down and just see how that works out. Then they get free time. Then they can work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they get 2 hours of free time. Then they eat. And they get an hour of free time before they go to sleep. Interesting. That might work. I mean, obviously, these prisoners might, 1 or 2 of these prisoners might decide to go and have a shower during their free time, but it's not very likely because they've just had a shower then. They'll be off working during that. That might work. That might work. Okay. Now, I'm just going to unpause it for a second, so that registers. Will that let me do this? There we go. Right. So, workshop safety induction. Currently 0 interested. What's my deployment? So I did want that to be minimum security only, didn't I? But I can't have everything be minimum security only. The thing with the workshop, though, is if a fight starts in the workshop, the prisoners automatically get weapons. Essentially, the moment the fight starts, they've all got screwdrivers and shivs in their hands. Because they're in a workshop. It's full of sharp things. So we'll allow the kitchen and the yard to be shared, but the workshop, I think, should be low risk only. I've only got 4 low risk people. That's rubbish. Yeah, I'll take the risk. I will take the risk. Okay, that and that should be staff only. Right, back to programs. So, workshop safety induction currently says 0 interested, but hopefully some will be interested. Behavioural therapy, 1 in the queue, and there's room there for 2. Education program doesn't say yet. Kitchen, there are 6 interested in working in the kitchen. Where did that go? So that's some more interested, but I will leave it on that. We'll go to jobs, and we will max that out. Now they have to pass these education stuff before they can actually work there. General education. There it is. Still currently 0 interested. Now each of those programs does actually cost me money. Let's start a pharmacological treatment of drugs. That's led by a doctor in an infirmary for an hour, and each patient requires a medical bed. Essentially, we're pumping them full of methadone. Alcoholics group therapy? Yes, good. That's going to be 3 to 5 p.m. So basically, the psychologist actually has stuff to do now. From 1 to 3, he's going to be doing that stuff, and then there he's doing that. Okay, I'm glad I sorted that bug out. We could do with a laundry somewhere, couldn't we? And I'm thinking that's a good size for a laundry, and we don't currently have one. So we'll go Objects, Normal Door, add one there, Rooms, Laundry, drag that out, Laundry Machines, Ironing Board, and laundry baskets. May as well lock that open. Go to Deployment, Jobs, and we'll assign everyone to that. We of course currently have more jobs than we have prisoners now. Let's max that out. But this should also improve the prisoners' hygiene needs. Clothing, yeah, they're getting a bit unhappy about that. I'm just going to need some utilities. Water. Large water pipe. Let's bring this up here, because it's going to be needed for these cells there anyway. Small pipe. Run through them there. Do they need electricity as well? We'll find out. Probably. Yes, I can see a little bit of electrical cable there, but I think I can just do that. So I'm curious, my 2 protective custody guys are currently set to work. Are they actually out and about working? Yes, they're both doing a cleaning job. That's cool. So basically they're cleaning through the night. Hopefully, you know, being awake during the night and asleep during the day won't annoy them too much. I mean, if I look at the regime, at least they've got free time now, which they just did not have before. Now, the only problem is, will visitation happen at night? I might have to check whether visitation can happen at all hours. Because if visitation can only happen during the day, then that's a problem. Oh no, protective custody has free time during the day while everyone else is working. That's the point. They might not be able to do education programs and so on, but, well, you know, them's the breaks. How's a criminal informant doing? Coverage only 21%. I'm going to wait and activate him in the next episode, I think. Well, the next time I play. So, we've got our laundry up and running now, which is good. If we go to the deployment jobs, we can see... Does it show you which jobs have been fulfilled? Qualified prisoners 0. Not really. So yeah, so the protective custody guys have free time right now to do whatever they want, and he's using it to go to sleep. Oh well, that's his choice, I suppose. He'll get used to the new regime, I suppose. As time goes on, his sleep pattern will sort of go in. I've just noticed that our daily cash flow is in a downwards direction. So I'm going to pause it here so I don't lose any more money. we got quite a lot accomplished. I think in the next episode, though, I need to get the protective, custody, and supermax cells here up and running. Although I'm actually thinking maybe that should be supermax or protective custody. No, Apparently, if a riot breaks out, they actually head towards the protective custody people in order to try and kill them. So maybe that should be protective custody, and this should be supermax. Yeah, okay. So I need to do that. I also need to think about sectioning off. I'm going to keep trying the staggered regime, because if you look at the regimes, I reckon that I could have supermax people, say, sleeping then, and so on and so forth. And that those three things might work well together without interfering too much. But next episode, get those cells done, add more cell blocks, and then we can start raking in the money. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.